me a Makoto, please.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. Alright. I just want to point out that, if there is anything I do not remember from the last time I made these videos, I am sorry. I've played through this game, but I'm mainly talking about the voice acting that I gave to these characters and whatnot. But, I may apologize if I forget any of that. Other than that, well, we're back. Kind of makes me feel like I should have done this, the first two episodes after Elden Ring was finished, but I did it because I thought to myself it was going to be a long while until Elden Ring was finished, so I wanted to drive these home. These two playthroughs that I had ready. So it's going to be awkward, these first two playthroughs, but then afterwards, the next playthrough after Metal Gear Rising Revengeance will probably we'll start off fresh once we get down to it. But yeah, welcome back to V3. This is the next big playthrough of the series, and it's going to be a long one like Elden Ring, but it will probably be even longer with what I'll have to showcase, because there's a lot in this game to showcase, and I am not going to be too happy about it. But it's whatever. I'm probably going to enjoy it because I haven't played this game in a while. I think I finished this game originally in January, so it's October now, so yeah, it's been a hot minute. With Elden Ring being finished beforehand and whatnot, and with Witch Queen also being finished, you know, it's kind of just whatever. So yeah, this is the next big one, kind of the last Danganronpa before we get a new one and whatnot. But yeah, it's been a bit, and the last Danganronpa that we played was Ultra Despair Goals, and now we have, and then we did No More Heroes, which, and Destiny 2 Witch Queen, which should have been done a lot sooner. Elden Ring would have been done much sooner, and this would have been much more in the works had I gotten it done. But it's looking like this will be the last playthrough of the year. Yep, last playthrough of the year, which we are four, like, we had 5 last year, but now we have 4 this year with 2 pretty long playthroughs and, yeah, 2 others. But more content in the making, aside from, you know, the others. And, you know, I discussed Danganronpa 3 this year, and the first day of this year. And I did some Fall Guys and whatnot, some other playthroughs, some videos with friends and whatnot, all that stuff. And yeah, this will be probably the last playthrough of the year. And starting next year will be Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Now, the quick kicker on this though is that Danganronpa V3 might not be finished this year. It might be finished in January. Yeah. And Metal Gear Rising Revengeance will start either in January or February. But yeah. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance will be the full starting for our next our next playthrough next year. So yeah. Otherwise, let's play through Danganronpa V3 and enjoy what this game has to have. So last time, I showcased all of these students and what they did, and I showcased kind of what this game was. And basically, Danganronpa V3 has a whole different story than what Hope's Peak Academy saga was. This is kind of a reboot, but kind of also just kind of, you know, a new direction, a new arc, basically. This is our new arc that we're now in. Danganronpa 3 should have been a video game, and this should have been Danganronpa, I guess V4 or yeah, and yeah, but instead we have just V3. So I guess it would make more sense. But other than that, let us head out. But yeah, we met all the students, and now I'm just gonna do a walk and whatnot. Yeah, these are. I'll save them for later. You'll see them soon. And there's a lot of things and whatnot. This place is also huge. This place is really big. It's time to head to the school building. Man, it has been a while since though I played this game. Holy heck. I'm so excited because this is my favorite Danganronpa, so I'm generally very excited to play this one out of the 4. But yeah, I do know this is the longest playthrough that I'm going to have on this channel for probably a long time. Depending on what I said is true in the TV Tropes episode yesterday, Danganronpa or Danganronpa V3 won't be as big as if I do a Persona playthrough, because a Persona playthrough would be much more longer. Also, yeah, neat little detail on these. You won't be. You probably kind of skipped through these and whatnot, or you didn't pay attention to them. But yeah. Also, this being different than Kokichi Oma with O-U-M-A instead of O-M-A. Yeah, it's also kind of an interesting detail. But yeah, let's head to the gym.
Do you agree?
All 16 of us have gathered. It's pretty spectacular seeing all the 16 of us ultimates scattered together. You may not be able to be so easygoing for much longer.
In this situation, it's so used to thinking about things. So eventually, Samugi stopped thinking. Yeah, what's gonna happen to us? I bet it'll be a big pain.
What?
What? What are you looking at?
Himiko!
Himiko, you can use amazing powers, right? 'Cause you're psychic and stuff, right?
It's magic.
I'm not psychic. I'm a mage. Whoa, that's amazing. I definitely want to incorporate that into Neo Aikaido. Hey, what sort of training do you undergo to gain your awesome powers? Talking about it's too tiring. You're pretty lazy.
Please wait.
Pardon me, but we need to be on our guard. We don't know if and when danger will strike. Don't say that. I'm so scared. I don't know what to do.
It'll be okay.
There is no need to worry. Arturo will protect us.
Goodness.
Phew. That's a relief.
Fucking moron!
Is your brain full of weed or something? I'll whack him out of that skull of yours.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Just leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Those teddy bears show themselves again. I'll kick all their asses.
Don't you wonder
Huh? What that?
what's wrong?
What's wrong?
See?
Listen. Hear that?
Ah, I think I hear it. Sounds like an engine from a robot anime.
It's the exophils.
Kia!
Everyone!
Behind Gonta.
What the heck are these monsters?
Wow. Whoa. So cool.
Hell yeah!
They're exosols, highly mobile and bipedal weapons platforms. They got lots of hometown pride too.
What are you saying?
I can't keep track of these backstories.
Whatever they are, they better kill off the Yagos and save me for last.
Hey!
Run, Himiko!
Why are you concerned about me all of a sudden?
By the way,
Didn't someone say they would kick all their asses? What the hell? Nobody would tell me about these!
It's okay.
Alright, chill out. No need to panic. Probably not in danger. Thank you, Hajime. Hajime Rentaro. They wanted to kill us. They've done it by now. With that, Rentaro casually walked up to the exosols.
Man.
So, what do you want from us? You clearly want something. That's what the guns are for, right? Let me guess. You're gonna force us to do something. If we don't, we get hurt.
That means
Well, you have our attention. So what do you want?
And that's that.
Well, aren't you a wise guy? I'll start us up. Listen up. Here's what we want you punk asses to do. Ha! My heart's going 100 miles per hour. I'm gonna say, you ready? Oh yeah, it's
It's a killing game.
What?
Monodam, how dare you upstage me?
Oh, wait a second. What did you say?
If I heard him correctly,
It's a killing game.
oh, he said it again. You know what I'm saying? God damn it, Monodam. I'm gonna crush you here with this Exisol.
Come on, we don't have to fight amongst yourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't stop fighting, I'm gonna crush you with this here Exisol. You know what I'm saying?
You too, Minotaur. This is what it's come to. I will crush the four of you with this here
What
exercise.
are you saying?
Hey, why are you including me?
Oh well.
It's more appropriate for us to be hostile to each other.
You wanna go, jabroni? Who you calling jabroni? Jabroni? What'd you say, jabroni?
I'll throw down anytime, jabroni. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Seriously? Are they gonna get it on right in front of us? Don't worry. Atua is watching over us. In a situation like this, is he just going to watch?
Either way, it's too dangerous. We need to get out of here, or else.
God damn, the difference between Kibo and Hifumi's voice acting. My god, this voice actor has just changed it up when he got this character. And yep.
What? My cute little cubs. You got
Also,
awful fighting.
also Erika Harlacher, between her voices of Kyoko and Kaede, are also very different.
Oh, that voice!
And then the people who aren't acting, like Sonya or Byakuya, who have these bears instead. And this one I don't understand. It sounds like Bryce. But it's not Bryce, I believe. Father? Father, is that you? Papa Kuma!
Where are you, Daddy?
Huh?
Daddy?
At them.
At that moment, the lights in the gymnasium suddenly shut off.
It's him! And he's got wings.
I am the god of this new world
The Monokuma voice actors kind of changed up too.
and the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy. The one, the only Monokuma. Nice to meet ya. Yay!
Father's here.
Hell yeah!
Another epic entrance of Papa Kuma.
Daddy is so cool.
My little cubs.
You're also freaking cute. The only reason I can tolerate your tiresome antics is because you're all so cute.
They're so
Even when the prologue is going way too long, I'll allow it because you guys are cute.
In fact,
The very first prologue ever was only short because you cutie patooties weren't there.
Pops!
Nice reference. Are you mad? Are you mad at us?
Don't be stupid.
Don't be an idiot. I would never get mad at my cute little cubs. He is mad.
but Daddy's still cool whenever he's angry.
That's right.
Pops is from Planet of handsome bears that get cooler as they get angrier.
It's getting interesting.
Super Monokuma, Super Monokuma 2, Super Monokuma 3, and finally Super Monokuma 4.
How many times do I gotta say it? I'm not mad! Ah! Father just transformed into a Super Monokuma God! Super Monokuma! That's only possible when 6 Monokumas of pure heart are gathered together.
It's the power you bust out when you really want to fuck the world's shit up!
A power you only see when the gods themselves do battle.
Anyway,
I'm not really mad. In fact, I gotta admit, I'm actually proud of you guys. You kids really stand out from the rest of second world generation failures in the world.
hey!
Isn't that a little harsh? I'm sure there are some second generation success stories.
Yeah, but
I can't think of any
anything.
Holy shit! That's right, Papa Kuma! You know all kinds of useless crap!
Cause Daddy gets all his alternate facts from the most trusted memes and fake news.
I love embracing my children. They're so cute, I can't just help myself. Usually ratings will plummet when mascots appear in sequels too much. But in this case, ratings are through the roof! All thanks to the cute monocubs.
What is this? What's going on?
Seems like
Another teddy bear appeared.
Yes, but that is no ordinary teddy bear. I can see it. Despair and madness swirling around that cursed thing. Whoa. First of all, I'm no teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. And show some respect. I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. Headmaster? It appears to be some sort of autonomous robot with a built-in AI, like me.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, but
The exosols are different, though. They're brainless buckets of bolts.
right.
They're mindless, pretty kidding machines that can only be controlled by us, the monocubs.
Autonomous robots piloting weapons platforms. This certainly is turning into quite the story.
actually,
Well, that may be, but what I'm worried about is this killing game you mentioned. What exactly does that mean?
Oh.
What is so amusing? It's just, when I said it before, I kinda just phoned it in and now I feel awkward. I want you students with your ultimate level talents to participate in a killing game.
Killing game? Us?
Please stop!
Please stop joking. Why would we agree to participate in a killing game? Huh? You guys don't want to do it.
go to never do that?
Of course not. Gentlemen, not hurt people.
And another thing.
But if you looked around the academy, then you already know, don't you?
The academy is surrounded by a huge
Wall. You can't escape to the outside world.
and as long as we have the exosols,
You can't defy us. In other words, I hold the power of life and death over each and every one of you.
So unsure.
So do what you say if we don't want to die.
You gotta be kidding me.
why would friends kill each other?
Who said you guys are friends?
No way.
You guys aren't friends at all. You're enemies out to kill each other.
Huh?
Enemies?
We're enemies.
I still have a lot to learn from father about sarcasm, you know what I'm saying? All this time is bugging the shit out of me. I gotta beat a monodam to relieve the stress.
But I don't like that. I'm not good at violence or gore situations. Daddy, instead of a killing game, can we do a rock, paper, scissors tournament?
You stupid!
Who'd want to play a game where no one dies? Well, you do have a compassionate personality. It's so cute I can barely stand it. Why, it's cute enough to eat. Cute enough that I want to eat it.
Eh,
Hey, Manofi, you might want to dial back the cute shtick a bit, you know what I'm saying? Cool it with the stupid banter. I want to ask something. How are we supposed to kill each other? Are you going to give us weapons?
You?
What the hell, man? What are you asking? We need to get info from that first. We can't do anything if we don't know anything. Weapons, huh? What kind of barbaric display are you envisioning? You're gonna be more wrong. Why, at the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles, the killing game is quite the refined, sophisticated experience.
What?
Sophisticated experience? Yes. The other killing game is punctuated by class trials. Our favorite!
class trials?
Okie dokie!
Okay, let us explain.
Alright, so if one of you maggots kills someone, you all gotta take part in a class trial.
The class trial is where the blackened killer faces off against their spotless classmates. It's where you punk-ass bitches argue over who you fucking think the blackened is. After that, it's voting time! And if the majority of you idiots vote correctly,
Then only the blackened killer will receive punishment. Blech. Oh, girl. Just imagining all the blood and gore makes me wanna puke.
after the blackened is punished, the rest of yous will just keep right on living together.
But if you
vote for the wrong person during the class trial, the Blackened gets off scot-free, and all the spotless students get punished instead.
Hell yeah! Them's the rules of the class trial! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh!
That too much. That explanation revealed way too much. You had to be more coy, flirtatious, seductive, just like your old man.
Hey,
The point is, it's not enough to kill someone. You also have to survive the class trial. Kill without being caught, and then survive the trial. Sounds eerily similar to the real world. You think so? Then the outside world must be masterfully designed even at its cruelest.
Listen,
One can likely imagine, but I shall ask just in case. What is the punishment you mentioned earlier? Simply put, it's an execution! Execution?
if you do a crime, you get punished for it. That's like the most basic rule of society. But this is a killing game. So the punishment for murder is a bit more permanent.
Unless you Danganronpa 2 to V, unless you Danganronpa 2 to Danganronpa 3, where the Danganronpa 2 students end up surviving because they're in a simulation, so it wasn't permanent. Man, fuck that story. It's stupid. Redo it now. Restart all the way from Danganronpa 1. I wonder what kind of punishments there'll be. Lots of blood and guts and brains, I bet. The kind of stuff that gives me a raging boner. What? Monokuma, you already have a boner? Yeah, I'm so hard right now.
Blood, guts, brain.
ah, man.
Whoa, Monofini just puked. I'm so freaking hard. Yeah? Puke gives you a boner too. You kids are just adorable. What the hell's good about that?
Well now.
Alright, I'm all over this boring exposition.
Chills,
Let's get this heart-pounding killing school semester started already.
You have free reign to murder however you like, too. Like bludgeoning or stabbing. Feeling cheap? Try strangulation. Feeling lazy? Try poisoning. Whether you shoot, burn, drown, blow up, crush, electrocute, or laugh your victim to death, you can use any method you like to kill anybody you like, any way you like. At the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles, you will realize your murderous potential. 16 talented teenage prodigies, all competing for first place in a killing game. There's no better setting for an event like this than the Ultimate Academy.
You got me.
Killing school semester. It's like a game. Risking our lives for some silly game is absurd.
But
It doesn't seem like it'll be boring, though.
Hey, how can you designers be so calm?
It can't be.
This has to be a lie, right? It's a lie, right? A lie. More like fiction. Like a story on TV. Scenario so removed from reality we can hardly believe it's happening.
it's no use.
I don't want to be in the killing game. It's wrong. I'd never do that.
That's right.
Well, if you don't want to participate in a killing game, that's gonna be a problem. Because the killing game is the only reason you're here. What?
Now then.
Unleash your talents and have a happy, homicidal, horrific, hilarious killing game.
Oh,
Wait just a minute. You're performing alliteration.
Hmm.
Stop it.
No matter what you say, we won't do it. For my name is it. We'll never participate in a killing game.
I'll do it.
Whatever you have planned, I'm not gonna let you get away with it. Kaede, you shouldn't just rashly defy that thing.
That's
No, I welcome her resistance. That kind of defiant spirit is important to the killing game. It's fun to watch the defiant ones eventually snap and get their hands dirty. Unless your name's that motherfucking lucky student in the first game.
What do you mean by that?
I love it.
Everyone loves that kind of brutality in a death game, especially me. Never gets old. It's so fun and entertaining that I just get unbearably pumped up. Plus, as the headmaster, it's my job to force you to do it. Yeah. Welcome to the third V3 killing game. Jeez, why?
Stood dumbfounded silence surrounded by the squealing laughter of Monokuma and his cubs. Everybody about this situation was so messed up. An academy surrounded by a giant wall. 16 armed students trapped inside. Mysterious stuffed bears and deadly weapons. And new friends forced to play some killing game. All felt like something out of a sadistic work of fiction. Sadistic story, no different from reality itself. Against my will, I was now a character in that story.
That is probably my favorite theme in here. Ultimate Revival. End. But yeah. That is yep, that is the prologue present for playing through the prologue. Overall, yeah, that one's my favorite one, I would say, aesthetically. I also like the theme to it a lot. It's a much more different kind of thing than a rock hard theme for Danganronpa 2, and the original for Danganronpa 1, and then V3 being V3. Typically, if I had to say which one was probably the most cool, most nice looking aesthetic wise, I still think Danganronpa 2 might have it with the whole island vibe. This one is different in its own way, and it's really cool. But Danganronpa 2 just kind of, I will say, Danganronpa 2 had probably the one of the more nice theme looking places and whatnot. Which is why I'll have to give it to Danganronpa 2. But I still like the aesthetic of this one and Danganronpa 1 a lot, and Beautiful Dead and Danganronpa 1 helped that a lot, being this whole mysterious school and whatnot, being unique. And Danganronpa 2 was a whole different approach and whatnot. Danganronpa 3 is kind of interesting. I will kind of get onto it because it's kind of hard to decrypt this one than the other two. Yes, so yeah. Obviously our save files and whatnot. Chapter 6's end points, Obviously, I have already said that I have beaten this game. This is my proof. Chapter 6 end. So yeah, prologue in.
After Monokuma and the Monocubs left, an alarm suddenly rang from my monopad. Not just from mine, the alarm was going off throughout the whole gym. which meant everyone else had received a monoped as well. When I took mine out, a message was displayed on the screen.
Ultimate Academy e-handbook. Yeah, I'll read through this now in the episode. Students must live.
Students must live. Students must live at the Ultimate Academy for the remainder of their foreseeable future. Once a murder takes place, all surviving students must participate in the class trial. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the blackened is not exposed, all remaining students will be executed. If the blackened survives the class trial, they will graduate and re-enter the outside world. The killing game in class trials will continue until only 2 students remain. The nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. The dining hall and gymnasium are off limits at night. Violence towards Monokuma, the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy, is strictly prohibited. Monokuma will never directly commit a murder. Your monopods are very important items. Please do not damage them. The body discovery announcement will play when 3 or more students discover a body. With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore the campus at your own discretion. Students who violate these rules will be immediately exterminated by the exiles. The headmaster may add new regulations to this list at any time.
You gotta be kidding me. I will never participate in a killing game.
This is my favorite though out of the 3. Actually, no. Danganronpa 1 is actually my favorite out of the 3. Danganronpa 2 was the weakest one in my opinion. This one is the best one, or this one's the second best one. But it's really close between 1 and 3. 1 and V3. While Danganronpa Ultra Scrolls is also better than 2. Like I said, Danganronpa 2 is just kind of lazy, honestly. It's not really unique to it. While Danganronpa 1 just has the best describing feeling about it. I wish they did it for each one of them. The Ultimate Academy for gifted juveniles school regulations. So these are the rules. So with that, I'm going to continue on the next episode on Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Thank you guys so much for coming by to this lovely day in this lovely video in my lovely bunker. We will continue on and catch up with what the rest of the story is going to be and whatnot. So we'll see what's new. Thank you guys so much for coming by on this lovely day. Peace, peeps.